Yo, this is my first time trying to drive with one hand and record with the other. So be patient with me, y'all. I promise I'll get better. This is the Furitek Cayman Pro. I'm not real familiar with this. I've only had it for a few weeks, and man, it was touchy out of the box. A lot different from my SCX 24s that I'm used to. So, needless to say, driving it with my left hand while recording in my right was quite an adventure. Hashtag axial adventures. Here you see me crossing the beautiful creek my fiance added to this course. We just built this course right before Christmas. We decided, hey, we're gonna actually build a course, and boom, here it is. And I gotta say, I'm impressed. I love it. It's a challenge for all the trucks, and yet all the trucks can find the line to make it. So really fun. I mean, you can see there's parts on here where this Cayman struggles, and I mean, we all know how awesome the Cayman is. And I do have trail brass portals in the front with Little Guy Racing tires, the Swamp Kings on some Trill B-Box. And I do believe I have the outer portals in the rear. And other than that, it's how it came, besides the little body modifications I did. Here you see the trip around the Eagle's Nest and the three-wheel all the way down. Like I said, this course is a challenge. Sometimes it looks easy on video, but that's because I've done it hundreds of times. I know every little bump and crevice in here. I know all the lines. Here you can see those Little Guy tires really flexing down in there under that pressure. This back side of the tunnels is a very steep incline. Camera can be deceiving, I'm sure. Here we're going by the wheel and tire shop. It is plumb full. They just didn't pay their electric bill, so we're still waiting on lighting. I will be selling parts soon. I'll be selling some new and used parts and some one-offs that we make. I love this corner. It's a challenge. It dips back down hard right here, and then there's a wall you run into, basically. And with them palm trees right there, it's a tight corner. You notice Donkey Kong on the right side over there splitting wood. He splits it, I burn it. Feel me? Okay, we coming to the top of the mountain. You see my dog there chilling. None of the animals are glued, so you knock them down, that's definitely a penalty. Trip down the mountain. Now, if you don't go through the tunnel as I did last time, now it reverses the course. That was something I wanted in this design. So it's like you take off in one direction, and it takes you on a 2 laps consecutive, one forward, one reverse. So it feels really long. Plus there are some bonus lines I'll have to show y'all. But this corner around the Eagle's Nest is one of my favorites. After you come up the pyramid, look at that. It's so cool how it hooks that tire and pulls around. Down into the frame twister. You see my poison toad over here to the right of me. This corner is very tricky. Now, if you have four-wheel steering like the AX24, after some upgrades, it makes it around it awesome. No reverse, but super flex there, man. Great for pictures. Now we're coming to the tunnel. You'll notice the kangaroos in the background when I pass by here over by the palm trees. I love them little guys. They don't say much, they just look cool. They got a built-in stash spot. So here we're heading up the big mountain on top of the cave here. This can be a fight for traction, but we all know these tires are awesome, so wasn't too rough. Now we're coming to one of the trickier parts, is making this corner and then dropping down the hill off camber. And a lot of times it wants the dog walk. And I ain't gonna lie, driving it one-handed was very hard. Boy, that truck looks sharp. I don't know if y'all caught it, but adding that grill on the front, I had to trim out the inside because the servo horn sits inside of the grill. So now with it trimmed, that grill drops down and covers the whole servo. It's so cool. I love it. Absolutely love this truck. People say to change the body because the weight up top. Man, this truck's bad enough it can have the weight up top. Come on, man. So here you see me wrapping up my full lap on the new course, and we are starting an extension with a bigger mountain, about twice the size, and a river crossing. So look for more videos, and I'll have a YouTube channel coming soon, y'all. Thanks for hanging out. Peace.